Well, good morning to all of you. How many of you woke up with a big smile on your face after that Ducks win? I still can't believe a big goose egg for Alabama. 42 was yesterday's high, 5 degrees cooler than average, but temperatures are not the issue. There's an old saying, the higher the clouds, the finer the weather. The lower clouds get, the more likely wet. And that's what we're looking at. We're going to look at some lowering cloud deck, and at times we'll have some breaks. Visibility, sure, a little bit here and there, 5.5 miles in Florence, a little bit better. You get down to the Central Coast, but we've already had some pretty good saturated ground. But today's high, these are not bad. When you look at 55 in Eugene, 60 Coos Bay, Blue River 58, I mean, everywhere. That's not our problem. Interesting note, if you look at the last several hours, just as the clouds have been moving up from the south, looks like the rain was exiting. A little disturbance start to kick in a little bit, and that's all it takes. Just stir it up a little bit in the atmosphere, and you're going to get some rainfall. Here's the next 24 hours, and with that, we do have a flood watch that is in effect, again, for this afternoon, and that'll run through Sunday evening, mainly for excessive rain as you look at the past few days, so you get an understanding of why that little watch was in there. The next 3 days, this is when it picks up as well. We do have a wind advisory as well. That begins at 1 again this afternoon. And the snowfall, yeah, in fact, we're going to be watching that with a winter weather advisory until 10. Some snow levels will drop as we get into the weekend. But again, this is all about the waves of rainfall. And our futurecast shows it best here at 6 p.m. Yeah, a little bit of a break, but look offshore. Here it comes, and it's moving in tonight. And then in the overnight period, there will be some areas in the foothills and often areas to coastal regions that'll see some intensification. Now, this is tomorrow morning. Just when you think, oh, it's over with. No, it's not. Here it comes again. This time, this wave, Saturday afternoon. Notice the darker green and the yellow on that coastline. This means it's picking up in its intensity. And with that, it doesn't take much to really give us a good downpour. There could be a brief moment where instead of getting 1/10 of an inch, you pick up 1/4 of an inch in a short amount of time. Sunday overnight into Monday morning, yeah, it's going to be coming down. Keep the rain gear handy. If you plan on traveling, let's say eastward in the mountains, be prepared maybe from alternate routes for those areas that get that heavy snowfall. But again, when you see this and you look at these 7-day forecasts here, the percentages tell you how much of the area will get it. Sunday's chance there of 70%. Means 70% of the area will experience rainfall. A lot of people think, oh, it's a 50-50 chance, you're just flipping a coin. No, that means 50% of the area. So Saturday, absolutely in the Central Coast, rainfall, heavy at times. And when you look at the Cascades, again, this is interesting when you look at that snowfall. See how Saturday you get the rain-snow mix? That colder air is moving in. 40 for a high. But Sunday morning's low is 30, so it changes over to snow. That's why you have 65% chance of snow. And then you get into Sunday with temperatures colder, you've got that heavier snow and a greater chance of coverage. So it's a 90% chance there. Then snow Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Again, have alternate plans if you need it. Have some change ready as well if you plan to travel eastward.